Welcome back to FDUNights.com here with head coach KJ Kelley for week 2 of the FDU Softball Report. Coach, let's look back at last week first. Tough 0-4 start down in North Carolina against Elon, North Carolina A&T. What did you see from your team's performance that allows you to move in the right direction?
You know, I think it's just gaining the experience and getting on the dirt and obviously getting more balls in the air and being outside is huge. And so, you know, obviously we made some mistakes, you know, in crucial situations which didn't either produce the runs or gave up hits. So I would just say, you know, obviously take what we did at Elon and take that to UMBC and be better.
You had Madison Lerma, Kelly Nathan, and Francine Villalobos all went 4 for 12 this weekend, kind of led the offense, so to speak. What did you see from those three in particular?
You know, they were receptive. They took the feedback from the coaches and ran with it, and they made the adjustments in the plate, and they were able to produce the runs for us and came up big in a couple situations where we needed the hit and to score the run.
It seemed like it was like a kind of an inconsistent team performance, so to speak. Like you guys scored runs against A&T, then faltered against Elon in terms of offense, and then your pitching had good moments and bad moments. Is it just a matter of just playing more games at this point?
You know, I really think it is. It's just getting the reps and, you know, obviously having the experience. You know, we're playing a lot of youth, a lot of freshmen in the starting lineup, and so I think it's just getting them some reps, getting the jitters out, and kind of relaxing and kind of going from there.
Is that part of the whole process of the season, because you are playing so many freshmen in so many key spots? Is it just saying not necessarily worry about all the results, just worry about how you're getting through the innings and through the games?
You know, I think overall the weekend, I don't think the score really predicted everything that really took place during the game, and it doesn't obviously say a lot. But there were some great things that happened this weekend, and it's just a matter of taking those small things and running with them, and then making the small adjustments where we did go wrong and we made the errors or we didn't get those key hits. And I think it's just learning and going from there and making it better.
Now you guys have 4 more games this weekend, 2 against Coppin State and 2 against UMBC. What do you hope to see from your team? Just more progression on the things you guys have been focusing on in practice every day?
I would say for sure. I mean, you know, it wasn't that the teams beat us this last weekend. You know, we kind of beat ourselves. And so I would say just taking care of the ball, making the pitches in those key situations work, and then obviously taking care of the ball defensively and not either booting the ball or throwing it over their heads. Stuff like that I think is huge. Also, I think offensively, I think we just need to make the adjustments that we started to make at the last game, and you saw that we produced a lot more runs the last game versus Elon. So it's just kind of taking that and kind of running with it and making even more adjustments as we go along.
Went to North Carolina last weekend, go to Maryland this week, got to California in 2 weeks. Is it just to help you guys get outside more because of where we're located in northern New Jersey before the conference season starts and before like the Northeast season really gets going? I think it's a positive for you guys.
Definitely, you see a lot of northern schools go down southern just because of the weather. It's nice. It's cold up here. I mean, anybody wants to play in warmer weather versus colder, and I think you get more of a true feel for that as well. So it's definitely a benefit, and obviously I would love to go to more southern tournaments just to get the girls out there, gain the experience before we hit the conference season.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time this week. Knights fans softball team returns to action, like Coach said, at Coppin State on Saturday for a doubleheader, and then at UMBC on Sunday for a doubleheader against the Retrievers. Be sure to stay up to date with all FDU softball at FDUnights.com.